if we refer to our analysis, because when the price was here, we mentioned we were expecting the price to drop. All right. Because we mentioned if the price broke this trend line, the next level we are looking the price drop to this. And exactly as we can see, the price drop almost near to this tag and reverse. Okay. Anyway, if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned that how we can look for buy and sell. And I mentioned this, the way it's moving can give us, it can give us, the one move down. And this is what we get because there was no opportunity for buy. The only way we could look for buy if we get any sharp move with the flag. Okay, whatever we get here was a correction for drop, but what we get the way was dropping is really sharp. Okay, now we move to forward chart. Why? Because if the reason I mentioned we get the down move, the price, the way it's drop is really sharp, because if we move to forward chart, we were expecting to get here to get the price to drop, but similar to what we have here. Because when the price was within this correction, we will keep pointing. If we get any down move, then we can get the better continuation for the up move. But the only thing is, this is what we get. Okay, can we expect the price reverse can continue from here and break this top, or still we can expect this one can turn to a deeper correction? And if this is the only down move, can we put this one in relative to this or not? Because we have been looking for running flat. Okay, right now based on forward chart, you cannot say anything. The only thing is one candle with a big shadow. Okay, now want to see how we can trade it if we move to 1 hour chart. First of all, if you want to look for buy, if we consider this is the only move and tag the trend line, that means if this is the start of the up move, the reversal, if you want to look for buy, we need to get at least this flag correction here before we look for buy. Because if we jump into the trade, how about this one tend to give us one more drop? And this, still we can expect this is a correction based on one forward chart, what I explained. That means this is not the only one, because we have a really big shadow. That's why if you want to look for buy, we need to get the trade set up for continuation. Rather than that, I don't think so you can get, there is no, we don't have any reason to look for buy. And even if you move to 15 minutes, all right, now we're looking at this, whether this one can turn to a correction for continuation or it can give us one more drop. Okay, anyway, if I move to forward chart, we have been looking for the price to drop to tag the trend line before we get the next up move. But we have been looking similar to what we have here. The only thing is we get the very sharp move, then the price sharply drop and reverse. This is the things is we need to see the confirmation. Okay, as I explained. And anyway, if you want to trade, as I mentioned, we have to get the correction for continuation. Rather than that, we cannot trade it because we don't have the trade set up. In this case, we just follow the chart. If we see how we can trade it, if I see any update or changes, then I will share. Thanks.